First, an age-old border dispute between Thailand and Cambodia intensifying into deadly clashes. The Thai Ministry of Public Health confirming 11 civilians have been killed in the latest bout of fighting. Now, the clashes erupted near a disputed temple along the border this morning, both countries blaming the other for firing the first shot. The Thai army deployed fighter jets, striking what it said were two military targets. Cambodia reportedly used multiple weapons, including a rocket launcher. Thailand's acting prime minister has held a press conference saying the fighting must stop before any negotiations with Cambodia.
เพราะนั้นเรื่องนี้เราขอประณามเพราะเป็นการใช้กำลังและก็ดำเนินการบนไม่ได้ยึดกลุ่มในเรื่องของกฎหมายระหว่างประเทศนะครับที่ต้องคำนึงถึงและต้องปฏิบัติที่เคร่งครัดนะครับอีกประการหนึ่งก็ถือว่าสิ่งต่างๆที่เกิดขึ้นเนี่ยยังไม่ใช่การประกาศสงครามนะครับเราไม่ได้ประกาศสงครามแต่เป็นเรื่องแค่การปะทะกันซึ่งก็จะต้องใช้เรายังยืนยันหลักการว่าต้องใช้สันติวิธีไม่ใช้ความรุนแรงแล้วก็ต้องพยายามพูดคุยกันในการแก้ไขปัญหาแต่ว่าสิ่งที่เกิดขึ้นมันเป็นลักษณะที่มีการยั่วยุจากทางกัมพูชาตลอดนะครับ
Cambodia is yet to respond to the acting prime minister, but earlier condemned the Thai army for what it described as unprovoked, premeditated and deliberate attacks. A Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, who is also the current chair of the ASEAN bloc, has called on Thailand and Cambodia to stand down.
I mean, the development of course is concerning. They are important members of ASEAN. They are very close to Malaysia, and I've given messages both to both prime ministers. I'm looking forward to speak to both of them this evening or tonight. The least we can expect for them to just stand down and hopefully to try and enter into negotiations. They've tried, but I think still peace is the only option available.
Well, let's get more now, going straight to Bangkok, where Saksith Saiyasombut joins us live. Saksith, are we getting any more clarity on the situation on the ground at the border?
It has been a very eventful day, to say the least, here in Thailand and also on the other side in Cambodia as well. So it was very difficult for us here to get a clear picture because the news lines that we were getting were mostly from the Thai army, while we were trying to also get clarity from the Cambodian side as well. But as night falls over Thailand and Cambodia, the latest numbers that we have is that 12 Thais have been killed, 11 civilians and 1 soldier, 31 Thais, both military and civilians, have been injured after the artillery strikes from the Cambodian side. Curiously enough, we have no information whatsoever about casualties on the Cambodian side, and that is despite the Thai military responding all day and all morning long, sending fighter jets to target points in Cambodia. We know that at least 1 cable car has been damaged, and also at least 1 point where those missile strikes have been launched has been destroyed as well. But then on the Thai side, we are seeing pictures and footage of civilian targets being hit as well. A gas station, a residential area, those pictures we are seeing, and also civilians being evacuated and fleeing from their home. They have been asked, those people that are at the border regions in 4 provinces in the northeast of Thailand, they have been told to move away from the border at least as far as 50 kilometers. Now, but then there has been not many news for the past couple of hours, so it is maybe too early to say whether or not fighting has died down, but we definitely have not heard or seen any updates of any new and fresh clashes at the border so far.
Help us to understand the bigger picture, Saksith. While the war on the ground continues, or the fighting on the ground continues, there's also a war of words developing between the two countries.
War words is the correct term here, because ever since this conflict has started this morning, both sides have been trading blame about who has shot first. Now, this is, of course, almost impossible now to verify for us who has fired the first shot. Cambodia is blaming the Thai side is blaming the Cambodian side. And ever since then, there has been this tit for tat of war of words for both countries, each blaming the other sides of violating international conventions. The Thais blaming the Cambodians of targeting civilian targets. The Cambodians blaming the Thais of shooting first, unprovoked and premeditated. That is the wording that we have from Prime Minister Hun Manet in a letter to the United Nations Security Council, calling for that body to convene an urgent meeting to talk about the escalation of tensions. But then also latest lines that we are seeing here from Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet, he wrote that even though there's currently fighting between the both countries at the border, he's appealing to Cambodian citizens to maintain their, quote, morality and dignity and to avoid and refrain from any discrimination whatsoever. So, but then also it goes to a bigger picture here. This is not only a fight between two countries, but analysts and observers are also saying that this is a conflict between two ruling families. On one side, Hun Manet's father, Hun Sen, the ex-leader and the Senate president, but also on the other hand, ex-Prime Minister of Thailand, Thaksin Shinawatra, and his daughter, Paetongtarn, who is currently suspended because of that phone leak that she has done with Hun Sen a couple of weeks ago, where she was appearing to kowtow in front of him and also to criticize a Thai military commander. So we are seeing here a simmering tensions that have now escalated after 2 months. But the question is now how long this conflict will last, whether cooler heads will prevail or whether or not this fighting and the clashes will go into a second day.
Saksith, thank you for helping us understand the multiple layers in this conflict. Saksith Saiyasombut reporting live from Bangkok.